Hanaz Writers Podcast, Podcast 25, Building a Sustainable Writing Career in the Age of AI. Introduction. Welcome back to the Hanaz Writers Podcast. In our previous episode, we explored how artificial intelligence is transforming the publishing journey, from the earliest spark of an idea all the way to reaching an audience. We discussed how AI can support writers in developing stories, refining manuscripts, understanding readers, and navigating the evolving publishing landscape. But today we want to focus on another important question, a question many writers are now asking themselves. How can writers build a sustainable creative career in the age of AI? Because technology is changing not only how stories are written, it is also changing how writers work, collaborate, publish, and earn. For some, this change may feel uncertain, but for many others, it opens exciting new opportunities. So, in this episode, we will explore how writers can adapt, grow, and build meaningful creative careers in this new era. The changing role of the writer. For centuries, the image of a writer was relatively simple. A person working alone, writing manuscripts, hoping their work would eventually reach readers. But today, the role of a writer is expanding. Modern writers often work across multiple creative activities. They write stories, they develop scripts, they collaborate with artists, they build communities, they engage directly with readers, and increasingly, they work alongside intelligent creative tools. This does not diminish the role of the writer, instead, it expands it. Writers are becoming creative directors of their own ideas. AI as a creative partner. One of the most important shifts is learning to treat AI as a creative partner rather than a replacement. AI tools can help writers explore ideas faster. They can assist with brainstorming. They can suggest alternative story paths. They can help refine dialogue and narrative structure. But the vision still belongs to the writer. AI does not replace imagination, it amplifies it. The writers who thrive in this new environment are those who learn how to guide these tools effectively. Just as photographers learn to work with digital cameras and musicians learn to work with digital production tools, writers are now learning how to collaborate with AI. Expanding creative possibilities. Another important opportunity created by AI is the expansion of creative possibilities. In the past, developing large creative projects could be extremely difficult for independent writers. Building complex story universes, multi-book series, or interactive storytelling projects required significant resources. But today, AI tools can help writers manage more ambitious creative projects. They can assist with world building, character development, plot consistency, and long-term story planning. This allows writers to think bigger, to explore larger ideas, and to create more immersive storytelling experiences. Direct connection with readers. Another major change in the modern writing landscape is the relationship between writers and readers. In the past, the connection between writer and audience was often controlled by publishers and distributors. But digital platforms now allow writers to connect directly with their audiences. Writers can build communities around their stories. They can share updates, discuss ideas, receive feedback, and grow loyal readerships. AI tools can also help writers understand audience interests and trends. These insights help writers refine their creative strategies and reach readers more effectively. The rise of creative ecosystems. One of the most exciting developments today is the rise of what we might call creative ecosystems. Instead of producing a single book and moving on to the next project, many writers are now building interconnected creative worlds. Stories can evolve into series. Series can expand into scripts. Scripts can inspire collaborative projects. Communities of readers can participate in shaping the direction of stories. In this environment, writers are not simply producing individual works. They are developing entire creative ecosystems around their ideas. AI tools help manage this complexity. They help writers maintain coherence across multiple projects, and they support long-term creative development, learning, and adaptation. Of course, every technological shift requires learning. Writers who want to build sustainable careers must remain curious and adaptable. They must explore new tools, experiment with new workflows, and continuously refine their creative processes. The good news is that writers already possess one of the most important skills needed for this transition: creativity. The ability to imagine new possibilities, to experiment, to adapt, to tell stories in new ways. These qualities make writers uniquely prepared for this new era. The role of Hanaz Writers AI. At Hanaz Writers, our mission is to support writers in this evolving creative landscape. We believe AI should empower writers, not overwhelm them. Our tools are designed to assist writers in key areas of the creative process: generating story ideas, expanding narratives, refining scripts, predicting story potential, and developing compelling visual presentations. But most importantly, we want to help writers focus on what truly matters: creativity, original ideas, and meaningful storytelling. Technology should remove obstacles, not replace imagination. A future built on collaboration. Looking ahead, the future of writing will likely be defined by collaboration. Collaboration between writers, collaboration between creative communities, and collaboration between human creativity and intelligent tools. The writers who succeed will not be those who resist change, but those who learn how to use new technologies thoughtfully and creatively. They will experiment, they will build communities, and they will explore new forms of storytelling. Final thoughts. As we conclude episode 25, we want to leave you with an encouraging idea. The age of AI is not the end of writing. In many ways, it may be the beginning of a new golden age of creativity. Because when powerful tools meet human imagination, extraordinary things can happen. Writers have always shaped culture through stories, and with the right tools, they can now reach audiences in ways that were never possible before. The journey of storytelling continues, but the tools are evolving, and the future belongs to those who are willing to explore it. In our next episode, we will explore another fascinating topic: how AI may transform the future of storytelling itself, from interactive narratives to new forms of creative collaboration. Until next time, keep writing, keep experimenting, keep imagining. With creativity, with curiosity, with Hanaz Writers AI.